Chris, whenever I meet him on these talk shows, that the ministry he occupies, the proper designation should be Minister for Propaganda, like it was back in the day. Yeah, that because the government has lost legitimacy. Even if it awards itself 80% or 90%, it will still feel guilty. You know, these thieves, when they attack your home, even when you have no plans of fighting back, they must make sure that they leave you incapacitated to fight. They just want to take your phone. Instead of demanding for the phone, they hit you with a paver, because they must make sure that you are not in position to fight back. So all these factors, they continue, the manner in which Dr. Besigye was abducted, the continued incarceration, and the manner in which his case is being handled, the harassment of the NUP leaders and other opposition leaders, not necessarily NUP, they all speak to an establishment that has lost legitimacy and now is relying largely on violence to make sure that the population is under fear and unable.
Says they are not looking for Bobby Wine.
You see, Simon, when you run mad, you don't need to go to a market square and announce that you have run mad, but people will tell from how you are conducting yourself. Because if you have placed his house under siege for now I don't know how many days, you break into his house and assault his wife. You have the Chief of Defense Forces on his X-handle saying, I'm going to kill this person. So for more junior people to come out, and I've used the word deliberately, in the de facto setup of the NRM government, he's the de facto maybe number 3 now. So all these ministers, their reassurances, as long as they do not align with what he has said, or I don't think they amount to anything. So his actions are motivated by well-founded fear that he's under pursuit, and the conduct of the state clearly establishes that indeed he's under pursuit. That's why they have been giving ultimatum. They have been making ultimatum that in the next 48 hours, in the next 72. So if they are not pursuing him, why are they giving ultimatum? You have been seeing on X, they are saying if he doesn't show up within this time, the army will be asked to bring him in, dead or alive. So is that language that is used in reference to a person who is not being looked for?
Is Bobby Wine playing smarter than the state in telling where he's going, where he's been, taking photos, doing videos?
I don't think it is a competition of who is playing smarter and who is not.
Cat and mouse.
I think that is far from the point. The point is that he's under threat. His life is in danger, just like the lives of many other people are in danger. And therefore, legitimately, he has reasons to take measures to ensure that he's not hurt, that he's not, like he has mentioned, strategically he says, at the time of my choosing, I'll show up.
Thank you. Before I get to you, Honorable Baryomusi, yes. The state denies that you are not looking for Bobby Wine. The CDF says he wants him, whose word should be taken. And there was a raid. Can you explain the raid at Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi's residence?
In all politics, the raid, I have not got a detailed debriefing, but I have also followed the narrative on social media, especially the explanations by Honorable Kyagulanyi's wife about how many 40 to 50 soldiers invaded her house, how she was assaulted, and so forth and so forth. And well, I don't have details, but I have condemned what she described if authority happened, because it is unjustified, it's uncalled for. Being a wife of Honorable Kyagulanyi is not a crime. So, and internally we shall find out if at all there are soldiers who breached the rules. They should be handled. But again, from my explanation, I was not very much convinced that the extent she was giving is what actually happened. Like she said, they pulled me, hit me on a pole, I got injured. With my medical eyes, I could not appreciate the injuries.